with the KX News Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6. Taking a live look today at Williston. We have cooled off to about 49 degrees. We have overcast skies right now. We've seen some raindrops here or there. Nothing too crazy, but hopefully we get some more rain over the course of the next several hours. Most of that rain is expected down towards the southern portions of the state. However, your Thursday weather headlines expecting to continue to see that rain chance as we progress further along into tonight, really for most of tomorrow morning as well. But overall cooling off as we head into tomorrow. Tomorrow's daytime high is going to be in those low to mid 50s, overnight lows back below that freezing mark once again. But we expect to get warmed back up a bit as we push into the weekends, and yes, maybe even some more rain as we move into Tuesday of next week. Right now we have this broad area of high pressure well off towards our east. This front has moved through. We're much cooler on the west side of the state than we are on the east side of the state right now. It's because of that front. Our winds are shifting to out of the northwest, and again, we might see some more rain as you push later on into tonight. Right now, just some light sprinkles out towards the far west into portions of Crosby, into portions of northeastern Montana, but again, we expect more rain to push in from the far south as you move further along into tonight. So about noon or so tomorrow, as you can see here in our precision cast. Some of this rain may be moderate at times, perhaps in our west central locations, maybe a 1/10 of an inch to a 1/4 of an inch for a lot of those locations. Some areas towards the far south may see a little bit more if you add in tomorrow morning's overall precip chances. So perhaps our first good rain, or comparatively good rain, in a couple of months for the capital city. We'll see how much we get, but again, those odds are increasing of some more moisture as you push through tomorrow. Temperature-wise, as I said, pretty wide-ranging right now, just sitting in those upper 40s back towards Williston, mid-50s down towards Dickinson, Watford City, back towards our central and eastern areas, still sitting in those 60s and 70s. So the front, it's about right there right now, but over the next few hours, we'll cool off pretty rapidly back towards our east central locations. In fact, our 24-hour temperature change graphic shows areas like Beach, Williston, you're roughly 25 to 30 degrees cooler than you were at this time yesterday. So it just shows how quickly that front is moving through and the effects of that front. As I said, our winds are out of the northwest right now. We're at about 10 to 15 or 20 miles per hour, seeing some gusts of 25 to 30 as well. Tomorrow's daytime highs following the full passing of that front, just going to be in those mid-50s for a lot of us. May see a straggling 60 here or there. We'll see, but overall much chillier than we were today and yesterday. Drought monitor came out earlier today. Increasing drought, unfortunately, out towards the west. Pretty much the entire western third of the state now in that severe to extreme category. Definitely not good news. Hopefully the rain that pushes through tonight into tomorrow may put a band-aid on that for a little bit, but we're going to need much more rainfall or snowfall over the next month or two to get us out of this drought, unfortunately. Williston's 5-day forecast tomorrow 58, so a bit on the cool side, back to around freezing or so for those overnight lows. 60s and 70s though beyond that, and then cooling off by the time we get to Tuesday. Dickinson, much of the same, getting progressively warmer over the next few days beyond tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be chilly still, back to those 50s in time for the middle half of next week. Minot 7-day forecast looking ahead to your Friday, breezy, overcast, 56 degrees, some 70s though by Sunday and Monday. But you see that trend really for the majority of next week, going to be in those low to mid 50s for your highs. And look, that rain chance is back for Tuesday, 30% right now. Hopefully that increases again as we head further into next week. And then Bismarck tomorrow, 53 is your cool spot for the next 4 days or so. Some 70s for Sunday and Monday, but 50s next week. Watching that rain chance again for Tuesday. Overnight lows in those 30s and 40s, Joel.
Maybe we'll just turn our back on that Tuesday for like a day or two. Maybe it'll dial up to like 60 or 70, something like that.
I'm hoping that's the case. You know, some models are showing it, some aren't. Both of them weren't yesterday. A couple of them aren't today. So it's kind of doing that song and dance thing right now. It's not really sure what's going to happen, but hopefully we get it up a little bit.
Don't tease us like this with the rain.
It's all been one big tease.
That's what it's been the last couple months. Kenny, thanks so much. And coming up next.